Am I in focus yet? Oh my gosh, why isn't it working? You should totally like this video, comment, subscribe if you want. I wouldn't. I feel like I'm sipping on tea with this poem. Okay, hey, hi. It's been a while. I don't have a good excuse. I wish I did, but I don't. So I wrote a poem. This is called A Message to the Kings. You say we shouldn't mind when things matter the most. You tell us to be humble and kind, but you brag and then you boast. You beg us to your banquets. You keep your walls so high. The guards are outside waiting, armed for the riders to come by. The social justice warriors are enemies of the crown, and you send messengers to silence us because you feel endowed, entitled to the right to hush your mortal subjects. But the peasants in your forests are starting to object. The thrones on which you sit are made of precious stones, but they're kept intact by the ignorance stitched into your bones. You are the heirs of a broken kingdom, on the brink of collapse, though you're so busy drinking wine and eating, getting fat with the notion that your duty is to rule the little rats that run rampant in your castles. But I guess you're used to that. The aristocracy drools hypocrisy. They say we're small and meek. Little do they know we've not nearly reached our peak. Our arms ache from holding protest signs, clenched fists raised in the air. Our bodies are no longer ours, but we don't want to share. Our dresses are to die for, yet our corsets are a pain. We're just trying to help you rule, and we're still seen as vain. We gain the title lady, and we tack on your last name. We share in all the fortune, but we get none of the fame. Let queens love queens, and by all means please thank the gardeners who plant your beans. Gesture sweet things to them, not obscene, perhaps then they will not cause a scene. Silence their pleas, then they will see repairing the kingdom's not done with ease. But you will soon realize this won't appease your subjects. They surely won't be pleased. Your moats will not divide us, instead they will make us bold. Your pristine image you will not be able to uphold. We will wage this war on kings until no battles are left to fight, because you waltz around this ballroom as if you have the right to tell us how you like us, how you'll treat us, how you'll care. But if there's one place you should side with us, it surely isn't there. We want to see you raw, facing our reality in awe. We want you in a pig pen where feasts don't come upon your call. From sea to sea your carriage horses will begin to fall, and your ego and your pride will suffer most of all. So send a message to the kings. And there's my cat. So send a message to the kings, to their lavish estates, where they write decrees that harm us and send objectors to their fates. Did you ever think that maybe your hateful words would stain us? Did you know you're 10 times as shallow as the motes of blood that pain us? Surprise! You've been overthrown. We'll be our monarchs now, and we'll do it on our own.